There we go. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. I was messing with some things on the back end, trying to get some new commands working, and we didn't quite get there, but that's okay. I can do that another time. Hello. Welcome to this wonderful Wednesday evening. Let's pull up a couple of things that I haven't yet. Make sure to turn closed captions on. There we go. All right. Welcome back. It is another Wesnoth stream tonight. First in a while. It's been a hot second since we've done any Wesnoth. It's been a hot second since I've streamed at all, except for yesterday's stream. So this is exciting. We're getting back to it. And we are going to start a brand new on-stream campaign. So that should be a lot of fun. I haven't quite decided how hardcore we're going to go with this, in terms of whether we're going to do a true Ironman or whether we're going to do what we called a Silverman stream last time, where I'm allowed some small save points. So we'll just kind of have to play that by ear as we see how difficult this is. Yeah. I am really quickly gonna go get some water because I'm out of water. So hang tight while we grab some water here. Oh, all right. Got water over here. Got me over here. And I see that we might just be ready to hop into this. People can come and go as they please. And we'll just sort of see where the night takes us and see how far we can get in this new campaign. So let me fire up Wesnoth. The wonderful chill beats that are coming in the background. All right. however you are viewing this, whether it is live or whether it is on the YouTubes, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending time with me. Let's go grab another golden wreath, shall we? We've got two. Let's keep going. I have been told that... Where did it go? Dead Water is a really good campaign. And it's not one that I remember playing, so this will be new to me as we go along. It's an intermediate level campaign. It's got 10 scenarios in it. I'm gonna check something here before I commit. I'm going to check to see how many scenarios into Heir to the Throne we made it through before we got caught. We made it 6 scenarios in before we had to amend our Ironman challenge to a Silverman challenge. And officially, Heir to the Throne is Novice. We'll continue with Silverman then, I think. So that means that I get a save point wherever a stream ends. With the assumption being that streams are going to be 3 hours or so. So I may not get a new save point if I only spend an hour playing on a stream one day. That's the sort of... I'm going to hold myself to that. Alright, let's do this. You are Kai Krellis, son and heir of the last Merman King, but only a child. A necromancer is turning your subjects into undead slaves. Lead your people on a mission to convince a powerful Mer sorceress to help you repel the invasion. The oceans near the northern lands are perilous, so you will need cunning and bravery to survive. But first, you need to gain the respect of your troops. Let's get into it. And we choose the hardest because go big or go home. This is a challenge run, so we are going to do it challenging. It looks a little like the game audio is kind of quiet. Let me real quick see what I can do about that. Well, that would be why it is kind of quiet. All right, hopefully that helps fix it. Right now there is no audio, and that's just how the game is meant to be right now, which is fine. Okay, let's get into this. In the far north, where the mountains of Dorth approached the coast, lies a bay with a narrow mouth. In the calm waters of this bay lies the merfolk city of Jotha. The natural harbor and the prosperity of the dwellers within drew many envious eyes, but none could match the prowess of the merfolk in their aquatic domain. In most years, orcs from the port city of Tiragaz further north would raid against Jotha as predictably as the spring rains. Always, they were driven back to dry land with heavy losses, the salt water of the bay stinging their wounds. In 626 YW, Jotha was attacked by a larger raiding party than ever before. The King Kai Laudus led his troops to repel the raiders. They were successful, but merfolk casualties were greater than usual, and numbered with the slain was the wife of Caelaudas. The Kai's grief was great, but his wrath was also fearsome to behold. He readied his army to follow the orcs. His stated purpose was not revenge, but the desire to secure the safety of Jaffa with a demonstration of force that would teach the orcs to steer well clear of the merfolk. The merfolk army caught up with the orc band as it reached Tiragaz. Under the cover of darkness, the merfolk slid into the bay, intending to launch a surprise attack at dawn. But the orcs were prepared for this, and had hastily devised a surprise of their own. Ships at the mouth of the bay that had seemed but derelict hulks disgorged hordes of orcs. That's a sentence, I'll tell you what. Hello, Dismartist. Welcome to a new campaign. The plan for this stream is to do Dead Waters, and to do it in the same style as Heir to the Throne, so I get a save point after every stream. But it's a campaign that I have not played before, I don't think. So that's fun. Let's read that sentence again and see if we can do it better. Ships at the mouth of the bay that had seemed but derelict hulks disgorged hordes of orcs. More of them poured forth from the city. The merfolk were trapped and found themselves vastly outnumbered. Of course it says I'm streaming XCOM. Of course it does, because I updated everything except for the category of game that I'm playing. Also, I should note that Twitch seems to be having a time right now. So if my frame rate is not doing so hot, that's actually not on my end, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it, because I am pushing out the proper amount of kilobytes per second, but we're still dropping frames. And I saw other streamers today that were doing that. Yeah, I imagine you're having a real fun time with the internet. Do you have internet at the university? Because I know, in general, the state is not handling things as well right now. And a lot of places don't have power. So I was surprised to see you here, to be perfectly honest. You do. You have good things? Good. Yeah, we're losing solidly 14% of our frames. But I'm pushing out the required amount of data. So I don't know what's up with that. So if it's stuttering, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. So we're just going to keep going. And hopefully the audio comes through uninterrupted, which is all that really matters for this particular game. Because it's so turn-based. There's not a lot of live action. Caelaudas' army fought fiercely, slaying 5 orcs for every warrior they lost. The Kai himself fought with reckless abandon. Foes fell with each swing of his great mace. The orcs discovered that trapped merfolk were tougher than they had imagined, and found themselves fleeing into the forest to escape their vengeful spears. As the Kai had intended, it was a defeat the orcs would not soon forget, but the cost was heavy. Caelaudas was felled by a poisoned orcish dart, and the greater part of his army was destroyed. When the remaining soldiers returned to Jaffa, Krellis, the young son of Caelaudas, learned that he had become Kai. Kai Krellis felt too young for the responsibilities of a kingdom. So he relied on the wisdom of a priestess named Silana. She had been a friend of his father, and he had known her for as long as he could remember. Silana mourned the former Kai, but believed that his sacrifice would allow Krellis to preside over an age of peace. Unfortunately, that was not to be. A new enemy appeared from under the mountains. Is this set south or north of Wesnoth? That's a darn good question. I am so glad that you have asked. And for this, we will turn to the Wikipedia for Battle for Wesnoth. And click on the geographical reference. This campaign has a tracking map. It takes place on and near the coast of the far north. So we are north of Wesnoth is what it looks like. Is something wrong, priestess? Maybe. I smell death and decay.
Back, you fiend! You have not won. I will return to finish this.
Odd, okay. With a name like Desert of Death, I figured south. Yeah, I don't know. We don't really know. We don't have a good sense of scale for how big the world of Wesnoth is, or how close to the equator it is, or how extreme temperatures change going north-south, so don't know.
Kai, we are under attack. Fell creatures invaded our village and slew without mercy. I managed to fight my way clear and have come to seek your aid.
What manner of creatures were they?
I have never seen their like before in all my years. They were like men, but they had no skin. Our spears went right through them, and they laughed at our weapons. And they smelled like nothing in the sea of dank earth and rottenness.
Undead. This will be your first real test as leader, Kai Krellis. You must defeat these creatures.
Kai, please lead us against them yourself. It will hearten the folk. And, if you will permit, you reach the age now where a Kai must learn battle skills.
Guabo speaks wisely. You must fight. I will protect you as much as I can, but when war looms, a Kai must lead. It is our way. You have few trained fighters, so you can only recruit 3 of each level 1 unit. There is no limit on citizens. This is an interesting mechanic. This is a very interesting mechanic. Okay, so my initial thoughts. Firstly, terrain is going to be super important for us because we are aquatic. So I assume maps will be designed with that in mind. But we will want to stick to the waterways of the swamps. And it looks like this map is designed with that in mind. There's an interesting section over here where it looks like I could actually recruit. So that's interesting. You're going to be very far behind me? Okay, so the buffering has forced stream to lag a little bit. Apologies again about that. We have 26 turns. Let's take a look at our stats here. So, like I expected, citizens are level 0, and they have an impact, luckily. Melee impact 4x3. That's actually not bad against undead. One of the first things we're going to do, though, is get our level 2 on a village so that he can heal back up and be useful to us. 26 turns is a long clock for this. So I'm going to treat it as though it's going to be a long mission. And that means winning the resource game first. So that's what we're going to concentrate on for the first several turns, and we're not really going to pay attention to what they do. I assume they will have Nagas of some kind. I am also level 0. I'm a Child King with, again, a 4-3. It's not a fist, but it's the same thing. I get a bash people over the head with Scepter. So we are going to need to get experience to our leader pretty early. We do have a level 2 Priestess with the magical light beam, so that'll be really handy. And we have a lot of gold. Let's start by filling up on initiates, because I think those are going to be the most useful. They have a magical water spray ranged attack. And then secondly, we'll sort of split between hunters and fighters. That's really interesting. So they just literally removed our ability to recruit initiates. Let's not jinx it, but it's better now. You don't need updates on my internet situation. You'll stop. Yeah, it's fine. Listen, I'm just happy you were chatting away with me. I'll go with a fighter, because we have good ranged stuff. What am I doing with you? So, you're going there, you're gonna go there, you could go there. Why don't you go here? Takes you 3 turns to do that. We'll just hold you back a little bit and see what the next turn holds. Citizens might not be all bad with impact attacks. I completely agree.
Rise, my slaves! We will create an army for Lord Ravenal. He is raising our dead to fight against us, even though they were your own citizens, Krellis. Show no mercy. Destroy them if you can.
They do not move fast. They are soulless. Basically, walking corpses. Skeletons. No, not walking corpses. There's a difference. Level 1 walking corpses? Game sounds are a touch loud. The music just died, so I can't check that, but I will check that as soon as they come back in. Yeah, soulless are the level up of walking corpses. Good. In my mixer, it shows that it's not loud. Is my voice also too loud, or is it just Wesnoth? Is the balance out of whack? Is everything too loud, or is it just Wesnoth? Take 4 turns? That's way too long. Headphones are cheap then? Well, like I said, Twitch is having a time, so it might not be showing me the correct mix of audio, which would be really annoying. The balance is out of whack? Alright, well then let's turn down Wesnoth. Because I can. How's that? Let me know if that's any better. I mean, I figured if it was everything, you would just turn it down, but I had to ask the clarifying question before I attempted a fix. That's how troubleshooting works, chat. That's better? Okay. Is it tolerable there, or do you want it lower? That might have been a mistake. No, because it's daytime. It's morning. I'm lawful. They're chaotic. And I have impact attacks. Tolerable, and you'll switch audio sources? Great. I realized tolerable was not the word that I wanted to pick there, but it is the word that I picked. Okay. No. Sure. There we go. Okay, so it is morning, which means we get 2 turns. So we're going to try and we are going to try to put some damage on them next turn and fade away the turn after that. Oh, level 0s don't have upkeep either. Okay, that's nice. Or they have minimal upkeep anyway. Fighter and Hunter. Actually, we don't have any upkeep. Apparently. I'm confused by that. We'll have to see what that's all about. Oh! He's raising the dead. He is raising the dead from every village. This will be a dark day, but we will prevail. That's real bad. Okay, so that's why this is difficult. Got it. We have to protect villages. So this is like no joke. If you didn't know that villages were important, they are very important. They're being very careful with where they are positioned. Alright, we're gonna try and cut them off and form basically 2 lines. And, well, 3 lines. So we're gonna try and form a sort of semicircle around them so they can't get to higher villages. Alright, how's the audio now? I turned it down even more. Hunter, and that should have been our last hunter. Yeah, now we only get citizens. This is going to be a war of attrition. Yeah, my audio mixer is just not live updating the volume sound. That's fun. Hmm. That's very interesting. All right, let me know if that was if it's too quiet now, but I think that's probably good. Woof. And actually, I want it down slightly too. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oops. Didn't realize I had two people going for the same village. Let's do that. Intelligent, perfect. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see early on. You don't get that one. Alright, we need to get over here with some of these. Collected these villages. Move down there. Move down there. And one more turn and he can come down. Actually, he's only got 8 hit points left to heal, so we can move and not worry about the losing the resting bonus. Actually, let's do that. That's better. We'll grab 2 more citizens. I think second watch will move our leader down into combat, or to prepare him to get into combat at dawn and morning. No, you fucking stop. I hate zombies. Oh, this reminds me of the Heir to the Throne mission with 3 Lich Lords. It's just annoying as hell to get through them all. Alright, they don't have the movement for that. Because we need to mount a rescue. I didn't realize how surrounded we got there. We are stuck. We're actually just stuck where we are. What's your movement? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need to kill the bat with not the initiate, and then we can get through. Which is not likely to happen. Damn it. This is gonna be a real quick restart, it looks like. Net the skelly by the priests. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. With our netcaster, obviously, so that slows him. But I'm more concerned about these and trying to rescue the priestess. And I don't think we can gain zone of control away from her. Yeah, we're stuck right here. That's a good net. That's a really good net. I didn't pay attention to how much damage that would do. I totally picked the wrong spot for that. Sure. At least the skeleton is in the water. The whole intro about heavy losses, yeah, I think that's gonna hold true. Yeah, Jesus. But you were absolutely right. Citizens real good against skeletons. It's just they have 0 health. So that's not great. Let's see. I just want to hold the house so that the bat can't get it, although the bat can just go further and get a different house. So I made some initial reads on this scenario, several of which were right, several of which, well, I didn't know about the villages, and that sort of threw me. I think we might have another chance to get our priestess out of there, it looks like. Through the sacrifice of other units. But we lost our level 2. Oh, that's really bad. Alright, the goal is to get rid of this soulless, because that lets our priestess escape back to here. Gonna punch this bat in the mouth, get some experience. And I don't know that we can beat this zombie to that. Oh, we can beat that zombie to the village. So we're gonna try and beat the zombie to the village. I have to say, I think I'm just gonna ignore. I think the place is set up a defensive perimeter on the houses and throw citizens at the undead. It's looking like it. And it's that's sort of what I was trying to do. Hit your shots. Hit your shots. Oh, lordy. I want them to come to me a little bit here. That's what you get for killing my level 2. And then we'll work on taking out the archer, I think. Interesting that an oasis is bad. Because, like, that looks like water terrain, right? Good. Oh, I don't have enough gold. Aha, I'm 1 or 2 short from that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Bat's going for the priestess. Sure. That's really intelligent, and I don't like it. Jesus. Ah! When level 0s die, they don't turn into a walking corpse. They just die. That's interesting. I'm not even gonna bother punching, I'm just gonna sit there. Keep it so they can't get there. You gotta hit at least once. Okay. Just trying to set up a kill for our leader, and that's just not gonna happen now. Woof. Well, at least nobody's hitting anything. How far off are we from the level up? We are 11. Okay, that's a little too far. I'm dropping, skipping a lot. It's Twitch. It's not me, it's not my internet. It is Twitch. There's nothing I can do about it. I saw that happening to other folks today. I think there's some sort of giant stream happening right now. It's just pulling everyone. Let me see. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Twitch is having a time. My bitrate is actually just fine right now, so... Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. We're just gonna keep going for the YouTube VOD. Yeah. You're getting 1 out of 3 seconds. Ah! Yeah, no, my internet is stable. It's sending out the right number of packets. It's something's up on Twitch's end. So I'm just gonna keep going, and hopefully Twitch will get their stuff sorted out. And if not, we'll just end early tonight. Can you hit just once? Yeah, like that. Perfect. Getting close. Punch, punch. Punch party. Look at that. I would love it if that walking corpse decided to walk into the ocean. Although it looks like he can't this turn anyway. Alright. Are you at least hitting all of my audio continuously? Or are you, like, actually... It's dropping 45 seconds to a minute and then skipping to catch back up? Well, that sounds not ideal. At all. Let's try and take out the archer. We should have better luck with them. As we punch! And then we just get a bunch of citizens. And we could move our leader out. 20% chance to kill. No percent chance to kill. Nice. Getting close. Punch, punch. I would love it if that walking corpse would walk into the water. That's what you're getting? So not continuous audio. But segmented bursts. That's unfortunate. Alright. We're gonna try something. Hang tight. Are we live? Ha! Alright, are we live? I hope we are. Because then you just saw me spill all that water right onto me. Alright. Hopefully this does something to help. I dropped my resolution again, but I had zero problems with the resolution I was streaming at yesterday, so... Now I saw other streamers today that were... You did? Oh good, wonderful. That's... Chef's kiss. Beautiful. Love it. Well, right now at least we're not dropping any frames, so maybe that was all we needed to do. Just turn it off and back on again. And lower the settings. My hope is that it's still high enough resolution that you can make out the game and all the text and everything on there, and it looks like it is, so that should be good. Alright, now we go back to losing this game. I think I have to leave our leader where he is right now and get him to kill a bat next turn. Jaegers. Well, that hunter lasted a lot longer than they should have. Priestess is still technically alive, so we haven't technically scrubbed. I'm surprised by all of this. But I will take good luck. Despite the bad. Alright, bud. Come on out here. You've got to be shitting me. Here's the thing. You don't get to live. Hit your damn shots. Don't piss me off like that. Oh my god, it healed just enough to survive that. You need 2 experience. So like kill a level 0 would be great. You need 5 experience, so you need to kill a level 1. That level 1's close to death. Both of them are now. So this. XP is more worth it on the level 1s. Yeah, sure. Oh, we have Brawler. Which means that if an initiate dies, that's it. We can't recruit more of those. At least right now. You bet your... yeah, I'm getting a tail stun. Thank you. What? What? Brawlers are so good. Oh, but they're max level. They don't have another level up. That's the level cap for them. Yeah, I missed that. I think that's still fine for right now. Enchantress, 14 by 2, 9 by 1, 6 by 4, 5 by 3. Why does it feel like the Priestess is just better? We don't know what the next level is. And they require less experience to get to the next level, and they have more health. I want to explore out the tree for Merfolk, so I'm going to go with Enchantress this round. And we'll try and get the next one into a Priestess, because we do need more healing, so... Priestess is only missing 4 potential range damage and 6 more melee, yeah. Like, the Priestess seems better. With the Cure and Heal plus 8, like, it just seems like a no-brainer. So I'm wondering if maybe we're missing something on the next level up. I'm leaving you there. I want to attack the one that's not going to drain life. You would get the Priestess out of danger. Fair. There are a number of baddies that could get to her. Question is, where is out of danger with these bats? here. Almost. You should have recruited before attacking. Yep, I definitely should have. That is, you are 100% correct. I even meant to. And then I didn't. And so now, we're here. And we didn't recruit. Oh, he's going for the other one. Well, that's a darn shame because he's going to get there. Punch. Punch in the face. I intentionally didn't attack with that one because I wanted to force them. Oh man. That was a level 0 that... Okay, so level 0s can turn into walking corpses. Yikes. You meant the level 1 initiate, but the priestess too. You gotta be specific here. Death. Death comes to us all. Oh, if they're on houses, they don't get plagued when they die. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I did not know that. You feel very behind? I've been checking OBS. We haven't lost... We've dropped 0.9% of frames. So at this point, if you're behind, that is on you. We're trying to hit once. You think it's on your end? I'm gonna guess it is. We hit twice. Oh gosh darn it. That's not what we were trying to do. Just letting you know my commentary might be too little too late. I mean, this feels like we're not going to make it out of this first mission, so I'm being a little bit more cavalier than I probably should in general. Hey, I did it! Nice. Good job, man. You did it. Now we gotta keep you alive. Interesting. Stun. The attack hits so hard that the opponent is dazed and can no longer enforce his zone of control. The effect wears off on the opponent's next turn. I have not played around with stun before, but this seems like the perfect place for a stun. Because then we get to get up and do some damage to this archer, who I think is a danger to Kai Krellis. 17-2 seems pretty good. Stun his new seeming? Yeah, my guess is yes. Also, he's left sort of wide open if we can get a couple... Oh, they did it. That's what I was afraid of happening. And it happened. But they spawned on forest tiles, so that's something at least. That's gonna go to shit. We're gonna back it up and get together. All right. Well, you shouldn't still be alive. And you're not. Put your priestess on a house. I did. Thank you, though. You might try pausing and letting the stream start again. That might catch you back up. Also, it answered my question of whether if I took a house first, that prevented the opponents from being able to use it to spawn their evil dead creatures, and it turns out no. They can just do it whenever they want. So that is fun. That is fun times for everybody. And in reference to retreat, I don't know where to is the problem right now. Keep is a 70% defense style, you are correct. So I suppose that would probably be better. I'm so very tempted to try that. That actually puts him on the opposite side of them, which could be good. Yeah, let's try it. It also gave us a lot of experience, because then I can just cut them off here. And put a sacrificial unit on the sandbar who will not attack, but will just be there. Gotta hit, my dudes. Got to hit. More often than the freaking zombie in water hits more often than my troops. Who allowed this? Alright, she heals nearby troops, so that's a no-brainer, I think. Recruit first if you can? That would have been smart. Seems like this is a game where no one hits anyone else. So that's fun. Man, these zombies are turning their zombies into more zombies? Sound familiar? Try Robin Hood. Alright. No need to deep cut like that. You've been getting good beats, so it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, you're probably right. I just don't think it's good enough. Is the problem. So many issues with your leader. Listen. Listen. It's fine. Use someone else to kill the guy in the keep so you can recruit. I don't know that more level zeros is where I want to be right now. TBH. TBQH. So you're gonna live with it. What I really want is my leader to not be so weak. You need bodies to throw in front of the zombies? Yeah, yes, that's true. But then they just turn into more zombies. Like, that's what I'd do in any apocalypse, is just get bodies to throw in front of zombies. I mean, sure. You could play that game. I think the more important thing is to kill the current zombies and stay on houses so that when my units die, they don't get turned into zombies. No, no, stop. Ugh. That's not gonna end well for me. So we're not gonna attack. Ooh, woof. Remember when I said this was going to be a war of attrition? It is. They are attritioning us. How do I do this? Do I do it like this? Maybe, or like this? Probably not like that. This is my brawler. I think we do it like this, which is a little dumb, but at the same time, it lets me get my leader the kill, I think. After recruiting. Initiate. Yeah, I guess an initiate would have been a smart play there. Safer way to get him down. Yeah, I think you're right. No! Missed 2 out of 3, 80%ers. Love this game. Missing 280% is classic. Yeah. Yeah. We love it. We love to see it. Whoa. Alright, we leveled up. Which means that we're still doing 5-3, but now we have leadership. That's not actually true. It's 7-3. It's now 5-3 during the night. So we bumped up our attack and we have leadership. So that's something. It's nice. Yeah, I got there, Chris. I got there. Where's the leadership? Scoozy? Alright, I have to intercept them over here. They can't just keep doing this. Oh, we're still alive. Interesting. Still not attacking. Death comes to us all! Death comes to us all! Alright, now it's dawn. We've out-attritioned them a little bit. I still think I'm not going to attack this turn. No, I have to, because then I lose it. Good. Good. There we go. Nice. I have to prioritize killing the walking corpses, I think, so that they don't spawn new people. Like, 2 walking corpses can run away with the game if they just start killing all of my troops. This is really interesting tactically, having to think about how it might be more useful to kill a level 0 than a level 1, because if level 0 kills my unit, they get another unit. But now I do just have bodies to throw. And positioning on houses became so much. I didn't know that dying on a house meant the plague didn't take effect, or dying on a village. So that's good to know. I think we've learned a lot from this first encounter. What's my movement? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. I feel a little bit better about this whole thing now. What do you got? Not great. 9-3. Yeah. I'm not sure how that happened, but sure. Let's see, what's the play here? I think we gotta get him healed a little bit more before we do anything with him. Get him up to 32 next turn, and then we can move him out. Although a single attack levels him up as long as he survives it. He's at 22 health. It's morning. Yeah, we'll move him out now. We can get him an experience point pretty quickly, I think. Right now, in fact. Perfect. Just kind of hoping for that. At this point, we've, I think, stemmed the tide of walking corpses being asshats. And that is a technical term. It looks like that village may not have contained any useful folks, so that's good, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're going to win this. Not as elegantly as I had initially hoped, but I think we are going to win this. I don't know that I ever recall a citizen, to be perfectly honest, but we'll see. There might be a corner case where that makes sense, I suppose. Can nobody hit a 40%? Jeez. When the next citizen levels up, we need hunters because they died real quick. Because we now have 3 level 2 fighters, and we have no hunters. Ah ha ha! I can. I cannot. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, because it's difficult terrain. So we're just going to ignore recruiting for this turn. Nice. 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 70% terrain tiles. Pave the way for good kills. And we're gonna go with a hunter, because we need more hunters, like I said. I think we lost our brawler at some point, which is a shame, but not the end of the world. I hate it when bats end up just healing from an attack and not actually taking damage. It's real annoying. Come on. Come on. No. That's not what I wanted. Alright, that's fine. And we still have another 13 turns. Good. Yikes. Oh, that's bad. How did we do that? 9-3. Yeah, we need to give them another target. Oh no, don't just straight die. Oh, that really backfired. Alright, chat, we just lost a level 2 fighter? Is that what they're called? Warrior? Yikes. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I'm not sure if leadership is triggered or not. It must be. But, alright, there we go. Level 2. Kai Krellis. Leadership 8x4 now. And there's yet another, there's at least a level 3. Let's see, how far can people move? Not quite far enough. We'll just come to them. And down a little bit. Seems fine. This is not great. Yep, that ended poorly. Because it's nighttime. I didn't pay attention to that. Some reinforcements up there, stop them from moving around. Right, I sent the hunter up north. Immediately forgot what I did. Searching for a hunter that has already been moved. Okay. I mean, we kind of just gang up on the skeleton archer, who can't really do anything about it. And then hopefully we get another... We're close, okay. We'll start with you, with your light beam. Seems fine, honestly. Then we can heal for a bit. Move down here. Get that leadership bonus. I think there's just not an animation for the Mer King to show leadership. I'm gonna stay right there. Oh, but actually they are on bad terrain for them. So I should press my advantage. He's got to stay on sand, so I'm not gonna hit him with the Merman Warrior. And we're just gonna just sit there for now. Down here, it's another archer. Which we are going to try and take care of. Have leadership. Need to hit twice. Should be able to do that. Yeah. And we'll go for another hunter. We're going to take out the bats as easily as possible with ranged attacks. I think that's all we can do for range. So, get a spearman in there, or a warrior rather, and then we'll see if we can get the king to kill this. Yeah. And now we kind of just get to move forward if we want to. I'm gonna keep some folks healing in the back. It's dawn. Pressing now is a good idea. In so much as anything is a good idea. I wasn't trying to get the kill with them, I was trying to get the kill with the citizen, but I need to weaken. Oh well, that's fine. Get some ranged attacks in there. And then go for leadership. Go for leadership. You need to hit once. Twice. Just die. And then we'll heal with the priestess. "12x4 with a mace seems real good. It's the middle of the day, so now is the time to push in and do as much damage as we can. So that's it for that. I'll grab another house and try and hit a bat. No luck. Alright, that's... I think we're still gonna end out of this in a pretty good shape. Yeah, now he's moved to the edge. We should be able to take it this turn. $12-3. It might be next turn. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we'll just get lucky. Yeah. Get the hunter 16 experience. No. Okay. Let's maximize our experience then. And take out the skeleton first. And the bat's in the way. Okay. Fine. Be that way. You get one more turn. Which is a shame because now I wish I had gone for villages to increase economy here. But that's alright. Alright. We might as well take an attack. Sure. I think I still want the hunter to take the kill here, if possible. But we can't wait any longer. So someone's got to get it. There we go.
Foolish fishman, you cannot kill me that easily.
The merfolk saw a shadowy shape rise from the dead body of the necromancer and disappear under the mountain. Oh, good. We want a hunter. Yay! We get a bonus 120 gold on top of whatever the minimum is for the next scenario. That makes me feel really good. That makes me think gold will not be an issue for this campaign. It just means that tactics will be. So. Kai Krellis was concerned that the undead might return, so he determined to learn as much as possible about them. His only clue was the name the necromancer had spoken, Lord Ravenal. He sent his swiftest scouts north and south along the coast to learn what they might about this Ravenal. The news they brought him was not good. Mal Ravenal, it seemed, was a great human wizard who had transformed himself into a lich. He had attacked the edges of the kingdom of Wesnoth and was building a fearsome army of undead humans there. He had also sent necromancers to attack the orcs and even the elves in a quest for undead soldiers of different races. It seemed he also lusted for merfolk slaves. Krellis' scouts reported that more dark armies were heading north. As the weeks went by, the veterans of the last battle helped train new recruits. Krellis' army did not yet match his father's, but he now had many competent soldiers. As he had expected, their adversaries soon arrived. And we're back here again. Ah, interesting. We have more than one AI. It remains to be seen whether they are pleasant AI or evil AI. Malkevek.
You may have ended my first life, but you've only made me more powerful in death. Now I will teach you a lesson. Leave some of them for me.
Oh.
And him.
We are surrounded. Look how many there are. How can we defeat them this time? I'm afraid we cannot. We need help. My old instructor, Taegia, teaches on an island to the north. She and her priestesses are powerful. With their help, we could probably defeat these enemies. Our task is to convince her to leave her enclave. You can do that, right? I am not sure that I can. However, you could. Me? I've never even met Taegia. How can I convince her to help us if you cannot? You will just have to trust me on this. She will listen to you. I will say no more on the matter. Very well. How do we get there? We follow the coast north and then go west to Bilheld Island. Taegia lives on a small island to the west of Bilheld, which is over ocean to the west-southwest of Tiragaz. Everyone will have to go. It is now deadly perilous here, and the open ocean west of Tiragaz can be dangerous for small groups. But will everyone follow me on so perilous an adventure? I am still a youth. It may be they will not trust me. You have proven your courage in battle, as tradition required of a Kai. They will follow you now. Look at that. Ah, there it is. Move Kai Krellis to the northwest corner of the map. He must be level 1 or higher. So had we not gotten him experience in the last game, we would have to play enough of this scenario to get him experience. We lose if he dies, or if Silana dies, or time runs out. There are bonuses for killing the enemy leaders. This is interesting, because we have some serious choices now. Warrior, hunter, citizen. We recruit everyone again. I think we're meant to try and build an experienced army now and get some level 2s. So what I'm going to do is not recall any of our level 2s and start fresh. And by any of our level 2s, I mean our 2 warriors. We'll leave them to be gotten next time. I think I will actually recall a citizen because it's the only way to get a brawler, and I want a brawler. It seemed fun to interact with that. Just from a terrain perspective, if we were going to be able to kill any of the leaders, I think this one's the easiest to get. Those are water castle tiles. It is dawn. So we have a couple of turns to build up, and then it will be nighttime. We want some more initiates because they all died. Yeah, alright, let's see. That's dangerous. This is very dangerous. I want to be able to end this whenever I want, so after this turn, we're heading straight to the exit. And everyone else will take the 70% tiles here and hold. Another initiate. Some more fighters, because they seem to survive. Hunter, initiate, hunter. So we have 3 hunters. They died pretty quickly, so we'll grab another couple of hunters, I think. I could stay one more turn. They really can't catch me, except for the bats. Oh, excuse me. Staying one more turn gives me 3 more troops. Yeah, we'll stay one more turn. But then I'm out. I do not like specters. That's a level 3. He just recruited a level 3. Holy shit. Also, it's very good that when they grab villages, there's not a whole bunch of zombies just rising out of the ground. So I will take that any day of the week, and twice on Sundays. Hunter, initiate. Nope, not initiate. Well, okay, we're stuck with an initiate now. Didn't realize how much gold initiates were, so we're stuck with only 2. That's fine. Now we GTFO. Anyone who survives, survives. And they get experience. Yeah, that's 3 full keepfuls for each of them. We can't win this. Which is what the game is trying to tell us. But of the 3, if we were to pick one to try and kill, I think it's pretty clearly this one is the easiest to kill. We just need 1 experience here. Okay. Brawler. I want to experiment with that. And otherwise, we have initiates for bats. As well as hunters. Basically all of the ranged units. So that we don't have... No, that was a warrior. That's not what I meant. It worked out. Hunter... I do see the walking corpses coming. I'm not happy about it. But I see them. All right. Actually, if I take these 2 spots... He's forced to a bad terrain tile if he wants to attack me. So that seems like a really good move to make. I feel comfortable using a fighter to finish that off. We'll leave the fighter the 70% defense tile. So it's less likely that he gets hit. And of course he gets hit twice. But that's, you know, that's just the game, right? Right? Okay. Trying to get a little bit more of that economy. I don't think we're going to make it 7 turns in before we end this scenario. Like, I just don't see the point in it. Because they're still recruiting full keeps. So basically, as soon as either blue or white makes it to our back flank, we end this. Yeah, you stay there. You're a brawler. Max level there. We can get an initiate. It's pretty dangerous. Let's see. Let's start focusing some experience here a little bit. So this hunter can try and take the kill. Okay, good. And then, in terms of experience, these 4 all have experience, with this hunter having the most. So if we can magic down or kill, that's fine too. Don't think you're super useful right now. At this point, I think we try and retreat a little bit to the 70 defense tiles. No, hang on. What do we do? Let's just keep him here and get a little bit of damage on him. Yeah. Alright, so far so good. Okay, I'm just glad that it wasn't the walking corpse that killed the initiate there. I think they may have finally stopped recruiting. Basically, yeah, okay. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Ho 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 ho, so close. Shimmy, run away. Hunter. Well, this hunter can come down here. And that one there. I was thinking I would have focused both on the same bat. Then we can go north of the initiate for the magical attack and finish with this hunter, who's starting to rack up some experience. Also starting to rack up some damage, but they're running out of flyers, which means that they are going to be a little bit caught. Let's flank in a little bit. See if we can prevent them from doing some stuff. I don't know that that worked. Kinda did. We're gonna have to abandon the good tiles. That's okay. Alright, looking good. Oh, did not look at that. I think my goal is to get 2 level 2s out of this. Oh, mother. I didn't want that to happen. If nothing else, we're getting a lot of combat experience out of this. We are losing some units, and I want to minimize that. But it's now daytime, so I'm hoping I can take advantage of that for a little bit. Surely the next several turns I can put some damage on here. Ooh, but you are on bad terrain. Again, I should have focused both hunters on that. My head is not fully here. Get that kill. Okay. Brawler could punch over here. Yeah. And then you can stab. And then we can take the house, which is not actually better terrain. So swamp is a 60, house is a 40. Just kill the bat. And then this spearman can kill the walking corpse. And we can shimmy down and kill some bats. And go even further down and get folks on bad terrain. We are getting close. Like, these guys are moving in. I think we're not going to make it. Probably dusk is when we have to end this. That's my guess. Like, that shadow is not good. But if I throw enough initiates at it, it might die, especially during the day. So I think that's going to be what we're going to try and do. And I gotta watch the movements coming in. That Wraith scares me a lot. Hit both times. Let's go for it. Yes, 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 that's what I'm talking about. Good. Let's get you out of here onto a house and see if we can do that. Get some levels there. Do this. And then we're actually going to move you off. Get you on. Just check what folks can and can't do. Good. Could come around on him. It's dead even, 7-3, 7-3. We have more health right now, and we have a brawler. Maybe go brawler first. 12-2 with the stun. Or 7-4. I think 7-4 sets up a better kill more consistently. Because imagine if we just missed both attacks on the tail. Like, I think having more attacks is better in that case, because we get to follow it up with the trident here. It's still probably not going to be enough to kill him, but we really put the hurt on. Bat's getting close. Everyone else is really stuck moving over water. These shadows scare me. Wraiths. Ghosts. All right. We just need 8 experience on that initiate. If we can kill one of the vampire bats, the leveled up, level 1 vampire bats, with that initiate, we're golden. And I was afraid of that happening, but I took a risk. Also, that merfolk, that hunter, is getting close too. So that's the goal. Is if we can level those 2 up, then we end the mission right there. We take whatever safe combat experience we can beyond that and call it good. So here we might get that. It's a brawler with 7-4. Coin flip, basically. Much better than a coin flip. And this is also a coin flip. Less than a coin flip. Alright, we're going to flip this coin, and if we lose, we have the fighter that can come down and finish it off. But we won. We won that flip. And that's good enough to take home 2 experience from the level up. How close are you? 7. So that's also a level 1 kill. How do we get a level 1 kill? If we're ending this turn, we have 2 level 1s in our vicinity. We've got the bat, and we've got the ghoul. Oh, we've also got the ghost. I missed the ghost. We can only put 2 people on the ghost, though, and this doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It does a lot more damage. It does even more damage. So I think we'll use the hunters to try and take out the bat. Perfect. And now we get a choice. We get the spearman or the netcaster. We're going to start with the netcaster. The extra movement range will help us capture houses early on. And the game gave us a netcaster in the first mission who died, so it might be useful to have one. The game might be balanced, assuming we have at least one netcaster in future missions, so we'll go with the netcaster. So now we need to do 33 damage on you. We should be able to do that. Here's the question, though. It's a coin flip whether this kills him or not. Do we have another option? We could get poisoned, and then it's much less than a coin flip, and we only need to hit once for our initiate. We're going to try this. We hit all 3 times. Do we have a backup? There's just the shadow, and I don't think we can mark enough damage on him. And we can't get anyone else over there. So that means we take the experience that we can, which is going to be 4 experience from a level 0. And we'll get everyone else experience where we can and call it a day. (9-3) needs to hit twice. We should be able to do that. This hunter, 6-3. Let's see if we can do some damage on him first. Not enough. Well, now it's only 2 hits to kill, but still, nothing. All right, let's end this. I think that's good enough. It galls me to flee from our home, but we will return. Okay. I like that strategy. focusing on the bottom left. All right, here we go. Distrustful of the open ocean, Kai Krellis led his people up the coast. They had only just begun their trek when they encountered wolves that had gotten wind of the battle. Many of the wolves were ridden by goblins. The orcs of Tiragaz, chastened by Kai Laudis's victory, might have decided not to bother the merfolk, but these goblins were bandits and outcasts even to their own kind. Gotta kill some wolvies on the coast. Don't know why we can't just swim out further, but here we are. Sorry, there's a fly.
Smells like lots of death in the south near that merman town. Hey, Vrunt, you think the wolves like eating merfish? Talking or not, fish are fish. Wolves probably love them. Besides, look there, some fresh ones are coming our way. They look mighty tasty to me. Might even have a taste later myself. Let's get 'em, boys.
Beware, people! Defeat the enemy leader. You gots it. These are just normal wolves. They are not allied with the Goblin Riders, but they are also not our allies. My guess is that means that if we hit forest tiles, we could be ambushed by wolves. Alright, we need to build up our ranks. Oops, not recruiting, we are recalling. I did not position these people very well. Netcaster there. Hunter that's close to leveling up. Initiate that's close to leveling up. Those two should take on those wolves, I think, and be fine. And then we'll get a fighter here. It looks like there might be something in that pond. I'll probably send someone to go check that out. Maybe Thontis? Thaudius? Are they both named Thaudius? 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 Interesting. Just push up in there just in case before moving forward. Fighter, what time is it? Morning? Okay. We're probably going to let this get through a full day-night cycle and stay on the defense during the night. We definitely recall intelligent. They do have a chunk of level 2s there, don't they? I wonder why such a strangely colored wolf emerged from the forest over there. Uh-oh. A great wolf. Level 2. That seems not great. Not great. My comedic genius is lost. So we'll go a spearman now that we have a netcaster. And we'll go a priestess because more healers is better healers. None of these tiles are good for us. But we can slow and then get a kill for a lower level, bringing that up real nice. And then I think we can even afford to move forward. 5x4. Yeah, that's fine. These guys I'm not liking. We're gonna back it up. Back it up again. I want to force them out into... Actually, not even back up. We're going to move out here and force them to come to us in the ocean. And that's probably what we're going to end up doing, is just staying away from tiles where they have good defense. In terms of recalling, we've got enough experience on this initiate that I'm willing to recall. But then all I would get is a citizen. I don't really want another citizen. I'll take the 9 gold that'll immediately be lost. And we'll get our leader out and active. Trixie. But we got a level up out of that. Dire Wolf Rider. Scary. What's this?
There's something sticking out of the mud here. Ah, I got it.
I know what that is. It's a Storm Trident. It's supposed to let you control the lightning. This is now Scenario 3. We ran away from Scenario 2. Welcome back. Trident is 14x2, magical ranged with fire damage. Interesting. I don't think I'm gonna get anyone else down there. So, Thaddeus, you can take it. I think a Storm Trident is great for... It'd have been nice to get that on our leader, but I think a Merfolk Warrior is probably the next best thing. Because it gives it a ranged attack. We are going to get hammered, though. Let me get you out of there. Or prevent the hammering. Zone of control this a little bit into the swamp. And we're going to get out of here, I think. What does that do for us? Opens us up to 1 new attacker. Plus that. I think that's going to be fine because we just got to get... We got to get out as fast as possible. So... Probably going down and out then. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out. Yeah, so Scenario 2 was an unwinnable scenario where we stayed long enough to get some experience and then left. Send the warrior out there, and then we'll try and magic our way into killing this one. But yes, VODs will be up on Twitch immediately, and on YouTube hopefully tomorrow morning I'll get this one up, but no promises. What am I doing? I have leadership. What am I doing with leadership? Go there. Trying to force them to come to me in the water and not engage them on land. So we're going to leave it like that. I would like this small gnat to die and go away. But it is not. It is not dying. It is not dead. Oh, I have a spearman down here. That's right. So we'll bring you up to the edge. Okay, cool. Doing good stuff here. What are we doing with you? Probably sticking close. We can go grab some economy and then come back. Yeah. Ooh, the wolves are fighting each other. Hey, I didn't expect that. That's pretty great. That might just save my squad here that needs to escape. It also might not. Because this is pretty bad news bears, if you ask me. Oh, that's what I do. I just move north through the swamp and come out that way instead of trying to retreat backwards. Okay. Storm Trident! Oh. Slow the slower? Slow the slower. No! That did not work. I think we are committed to losing those two. I think that committing these 3 further troops is a bad idea. We've effectively split their party, though, so because they've decided to focus in on this guy. So I might be able to at least keep this path clear, if nothing else. Let's go for that. Then this is a fine one to finish. If you send them on land, wait until day at least. Yeah, I got you. I got you. We're dumb, but we're not that dumb. 6-4. This works if I back up with the mage to heal, I think. We're gonna try it anyway. Everyone else is gonna just stay out in the water. And be like, haha, come get us. That's right, you can't. Ooh, the brawler might actually be good to come out over here. Ending zone of control on someone like this lets everyone else escape. Stun is a really interesting mechanic. You know, chat? I've never played with it. It changes enough about the movement mechanics that you really have to sit back and think. Here's what I will do. I will bait them. I'll leave my troops hanging out by the edge of the water, where they still have decent defense, and they will be healed. And they're also level 2s. But maybe I can sidetrack enough of their units that they don't kill everybody. Mostly Thottius needs to survive. Mostly Gwimli needs to survive. Now you might be asking me, why would you do that? He had a perfectly interesting name. Because we have another Thottius. RNG gave us 2 Thottiuses. Thought. Yes, good. Ah. Alright, I think that's enough for now. I mean, I baited them. The wrong way, in a potentially fatal way, but I baited them. Thoughty-eye? Yeah. Thoughty-us. So bad news, chat. We have to rescue some people. And by some people, I mean our motherfucking leader. I see you're still caught up in the thought up. Alright, how do we do this? Stun! We stun! That's right! That's why you're called the smartest. So... that's a good start. Stun one, kill one. Yeah. I think we stun here, kill here. And then maybe we can get... the problem is I think that we might need to also kill there to really get out. But we'll start with the stun. Yeah, so now you can get out, but you still... Stun one, kill two. Yes, you're right, kill two. Ooh. Can we, though? Directly north of the priestess needs to die too. Yes, you are. Yep. We got there. You're a little... It looks like you're a little bit behind, but that's okay. Oh, this is super tricky. I don't think it happens. Because we have to roll max damage. On a slow. Hang on, 5x4 is 20. But there's literally 0% chance of it happening. And or directly north of the leader Kai? Yeah. So, I think that means that you're right, we need to kill these two instead. And that gets us out. So we have 4x3, which is 12, or we have 6x2, which is also 12, but it's magical. No, hang on. Let's think this through fully. 6-2 magical. But we need to make this kill with the units that are the furthest away, because we're gonna have to get on land to kill the other one. 70% chance with a 5-3. Go for it. That's our best attack. Why you gotta miss? Why you gotta miss like that? Oh, man. We are just screwed. This doesn't happen. Yeah, it just doesn't happen. I'm interested that this is literally a 0% chance. Unless it's just obscuring things at the extremes here. Like maybe there are too many outcomes for it to display. Like does this add up? Does this add up to 100? We're gonna find out. 4.8 plus 10.2 plus 7.2 plus 13 plus 25.9 plus 2.3, 16.8, 4.3, 5.0, 3.7. Sure doesn't. That's missing 6%. That's 94.2. So you're saying there's a chance. Kill as many as you can and hope. Yeah. And no, it doesn't. Yeah. Yep. We're on the same page here. Well, if we're at... Go for it. All right, here we go. Oh, if he hadn't hit that, we'd have had it. Wait a minute. We can move the priestess out, and that gives us another spot to attack from. So we move out. What are you at? 10, but we get leadership now? Hit twice? What are you? 19? Our only option. We're so close. So freaking close. You'd make that attack even if your goal wasn't to get him out? That's fair. And we'll get a healer behind him. So freaking close. Oh, man. When it's a coin flip between whether we stay at the same health or lose health, I think we just have to stop and not. Because we're freaking slowed. Oh, what if I had... No, because he's stunned, so that's not the problem anyway. Okay. Alright, now we hope. Cross your fingers, chat. Oh, why? Oh, alright. Fine. Alright, who didn't cross their fingers? Who was it? Who? Was it you? Cross your fingers next time. Alright. I think I'm actually going to keep this to a shorter stream and call it there. And then we can... You had both crossed? What do you mean you had both crossed? You can cross all. You can cross 4 on each hand. It was you. It was you. And Jesus was mad. Yeah, that's probably fair too. So I think we're going to call it... Here, let me switch back to the booth. We're going to call it there for tonight. This has been a lot of fun. We'll take these lessons with us for next week. I think what I'm going to try and do, at least for next week and the week after, is only a Tuesday and Thursday stream, but they will be evening streams instead of afternoon streams. I think that's going to line up with my class schedule the best. So we will do... We'll keep XCOM on Tuesday, and we'll push Wesnoth to Thursday. Excuse me. So we'll do XCOM Tuesday from 7 to 10, and also shorter stream. It's 10:30 here. Yeah, I know, but I started an hour late, so I'm ending a half hour early from what I was planning to do because time zones. I am now in Mountain Time, so all times that I speak are Mountain Time times. Yeah, so we'll do 7 to 10 Mountain Tuesday and Thursday. And if that ends up being too late for my community because you guys are more in the Midwest, I will adjust. But for now, we'll start with that. So 7 to 10 Mountain Time, Tuesday XCOM, Thursday Wesnoth. And we will take all the lessons that we learned from the first 3 scenarios and put them in action moving forward. I'm really liking this campaign. I'm really liking it. It's a lot of fun. So thank you to the chat member that suggested this. Unfortunately, I don't remember who that was, but thank you for the suggestion. This is a lot of fun. Hopefully you all are enjoying it. and hopefully Twitch can get its game together, and we won't have the issues of buffering and dropping frames and all that good stuff. So, yeah. All right, that being said, let's find someone to raid. It is very nice to explore Merfolk. We are going to raid El Funko, who is playing some Escape from Tarkov. He's a great Australian streamer, so his stream is just getting started. It'll be going for a long time tonight, and I tend to hang out in his chat when he's playing. I like his stream. I like the community that he curates, so I'd love it if you would go take a look at what he's doing and maybe give him a follow if that's the kind of content that you enjoy. But other than that, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow for an XCOM stream. The last Thursday afternoon XCOM stream is, in fact, tomorrow. So, that is that. Bye, friends. Thanks for hanging out.